Your first comic tonight is somebody I love very much. She's from New Orleans, Louisiana. I want you to put your hands together for Roz McCoy.
Hey! Why you put this shit down here at my titties? Hey! How the heck you doing? Okay, look, okay, I know it's tired, you're late and everything, okay, I got that back because I'm at the bar drinking. Yeah, it's late. Get tired, we're gonna get spinach. So you know what? I just drove here from New Orleans. I need a better response to this. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go off stage and introduce my goddamn self. When I come back, y'all better act like I gave y'all a winning lottery ticket. Stupid ass. Fuck am I any goddamn way? How you doing, sir? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Welcome to Bonkers at La Playa, wherever the hell it is. This is part of my work release, so I don't give a damn. HBO, Cinemax, Showtime. I watch them all. Show some love to Roz McCoy. That's what I'm talking about. I know what messed y'all up. There was a woman that came on stage in a dress looking like James Brown with titties. That's enough to fuck up anybody. I already know. I know I favor James Brown. Hell, James Brown thought the same damn thing. That's probably why I'm single. Don't nobody want to date James Brown with titties? Would you want to date James Brown with titties, sir? Oh, God help us. This is going to be the fun table tonight. Yeah, James Brown with titties. I was messed up about that for years. Years! And I got over it because I was driving through South Carolina. Okay, I was speeding through South Carolina, right? And a state trooper got behind me. He pulled me over and he said, "Hey, are you James Brown?" And I looked him dead in the face and said, "What the people say? Ha!" Oh, forget y'all. I signed an autograph in one of my damn business. Actually, I told that story in Macon, Georgia, 8 or 9 years ago when James Brown was still alive, and one of James' friends was in the audience, and he called him and said, hey, James, you might want to meet this young lady. She might be one of them children you didn't know you had. No, seriously, James Brown's personal assistant called me the next morning and said, "Mr. Brown heard about your show and he'd like to meet you." So I had breakfast at James Brown's house. Freaking awesome. And it messed me up because he really did talk like that. I thought that was some BS he did just to get attention. When we sitting there eating, he's yeah. He told me he had a fantasy. I said, "Shit, I got a fantasy too. 2 men. One to cook and one to clean, goddamn." No, he said, "No, seriously, if I wasn't gonna be an entertainer, I would have liked to have been a TV weatherman." Can you imagine James Brown trying to do the weather? Hey, sunshine over there! Rain over there! Back to you! I'm just kidding. I am James Brown. I'm a victim of domestic violence. My wife kicked me in the nuts and they landed up here. I know you can't listen. These are big old. I'm trying to wear black to slim them down. It's not working. You cannot slim down 44 double G's. That's right, I said double G. That stands for good God, there's some big ass titties. See, look at there was somebody that walked in with a black and white striped dress. I looked at her shit was so nice. It was too nice to look at just sitting up there on her chest like 2 fists just. See, when she takes off her clothes, they go right here. I take off my bra, got 4 arms, just. See, she can go to Victoria's Secret and buy the cute little bra and panty sets. You know, cute shit that match. If I want a bra, I gotta go to Western Auto or some bullshit. She don't even need to go to Victoria's Secret. All she need to do is go to the damn Publix, go off the street, get some Cheerios and some string. She in there. I hate that heifer. Look at you with your perky ass. They just sitting there and I'm not a dyke, but those are cute. They really are. And I'm not a dyke, but how's your credit? I could do something strange for some change. Fuck you. Times are hard. Wait, I love your hair. I'm gonna have a weave like that shit tomorrow. That's all okay. I got these hot ass rotisserie lights on me and shit. Are you a guy or a girl? I have to ask. You a guy? Oh, I see the face you have. See, I shaved mine, so I can't take. What? I mean, clap if you're a parent. Clap. I need to talk to the parents. He's clapping. He's like, I am so happy. How old are your children? 24. That's why your ass happy. She's 24 and she's out the fucking house. It's a girl. It's a girl. Bless your heart. You caught hell because I knew you was a hoe as a teenager. And now you got a girl, so now the hoe has become the hoe-e. 24 years old, bless her. I have 2 daughters, ages 33 and 20. Yes, 33. I am 52 years old, yes. I look good. Yes, because I've been doing crunches. Captain Crunch, Nestle's Crunch, Crunch and Munch. Now seriously, on the real, I started off the year at 235 pounds. I am now down to 218. I am working with because I got tired of putting on clothes and looking like a busted can of biscuits. That shit is just so not fucking sexy. Now, I can't really I'm retired Navy. I live off my pension or whatever comedy clubs I can get. So I don't have a whole lot of money. I can't go to like Nutrisystem and Jenny Craig. I had to get my diet from Walgreens. I got me some Slim Fast. Now don't get me wrong, Slim Fast works. It works great. But the problem is, I'm lactose intolerant. Well, it's not really a problem for me. It's a problem for my coworkers. I just want to know, why is it I could be sitting in my office all freaking day, no one has a question to ask me, nobody even come past the office, but the minute I pass gas, everybody wants to come by and say hi. I remember one morning I was particularly greedy. I had 2 double Dutch chocolate. I love chocolate. I had 2 of them. That shit was delicious. And about 15 minutes later, there was a gas ball that ate up the inside of my left leg. And I said, you know what? Ain't nobody else in here. And as soon as I did that, my boss wanted, hey, Ross, how you doing? And he tried to play that shit up and said, no, don't breathe. Oh, shit, you breathe. And you passed out. I will not be doing CPR on you. You white. I don't know where the hell your mouth is. I'm just glad I know exactly where, but thank you, Mr. White, for inventing that. Look at him. He got a mustache. You know what I call that? A wound sweeper. And he got dimples. You know what I call those? A coochie juice reservoir. Just so cute, but you're just too fucking old for me. I'm sorry. So I'm a cool girl. Like I'm looking at, how you doing? Hey, how old are you? 29. He's 29 and I'm 52. Both of us are in our sexual prime. The difference is, I know what I'm doing. You don't have a clue. I I will put your dick in crunches. Who's your mama? I forgot I'm 52. Hold on. Who's your grandma? I will sit on your head and crack it like a fucking walnut. They call me Mr. Boombastic. Yes, fantastic. And this girl from where? Y'all married? Oh, good, because I don't do married men. I do not do married men. On purpose. No, don't laugh because, you know, sometimes they lie. I got caught up once. There was a sailor that was stationed in North Carolina and I was stationed in Virginia. And he used to ride up there every weekend to see me and it was great. And he had told me that he was divorced and I had to worry about nothing. Okay, fine. So I figured, you know, we both in our 30s, 40s, you know, there's no need to lie. And then one weekend, his wife came knocking on my door. I just looked and thought, who is this bitch? Can I help you? She's like, can I speak to my husband? You don't have a husband here. She said, click, click, click. Yes, I do. I said, hold on. Ow! You got company! She pistol whipped him. How y'all doing? Oh, baby. The whole mood of it. Wait a minute. Hold on. I see a whole bunch of people here in the same shirts. What is this? It ain't Trip. Trip? No, serious, what do y'all do?
We work in the same place.
No fucking shit. Nobody, this is like, you know, this is South Florida. I don't want to be in no damn Klan shit. They just, all y'all in a group together? Oh, that's so nice. Thank y'all for coming to the show and paying off my car note. I appreciate it. Wait, is there any birthdays in here? Clip birthdays?
Go right over here.
Go right over here. Hey! Hey! Hey, Terry. They already told me about your ass. Now, I'm not going to ask you your age because you don't do that. Let's just cut your leg and count the rings. Let's do that.
Yeah.
How many kids you got? Just one. How old? 28. Bless your heart. A boy or girl? Boy, thank you. And I hope you raised your son to have some fucking manners. Because this is me. No, hear me out. The children that's coming up now are the rudest, most ignorant, most ungrateful group of bastards I've ever known in my whole life. They have everything. When I want to do a book report, when I was coming up, I had to go to the library for 2 straight weeks. These mothers go on Google and cut and paste shit, be done with a damn book report in 15 goddamn minutes. Am I lying? They don't appreciate nothing. They don't, and they rude. Now, I grew up in a single parent home. My mother owned everything. It was her house, her television, her telephone, her floor, her towels, her toilet paper, all that. It was her shit. So, if a child called that house looking for one of her children, that child had better say good morning or evening, ma'am, when my mother answered the phone, or they was gonna catch hell. They don't do that now. And you're right, they don't do that now. They just call you to say the old damn thing. Hey, let me holler at Aisha. Click, holler that down, Tony, you little bastard. Now after you know hung up on them 6 or 7 times, they get the hang of it, but they still rude because they got the little hip hop names. I don't like that either. It's like ring, ring, ring. Good evening. Good evening, ma'am. May I speak to Sabrina? I'm sorry, baby, she's not home. May I take a message? Yeah. Can you tell her J-Rock called? Little boy. What is the name your mama gave you? Aloysius. Okay, baby, I'll tell her J-Rock called. And they don't appreciate shit. They really don't appreciate shit. Because see, I grew up poor. No, not poor, poor. The other O&R was on layaway. Now see, Christmas was always messed up because, like I said, we were poor. My mother, when I was 10, my mother got me for Christmas a harmonica shaped like a fish, called tune fish. I refuse to do that to my children. So when you grow up poor, most of the time you overcompensate for your children. You buy them a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I didn't do that because I was still poor, but I made sure I got them good shit they could be proud of. When my 20-year-old was 8, I got her some damn rollerblades. Rollerblades when they first came out. Y'all remember rollerblades?
Yeah.
The shit they could do the speed limit. She was upset because I got her the wrong color. Mama, I wanted blue. Listen here, little bitch. You better be glad you got some skates that roll. Because anybody in here over the age of 45, you remember the shit that we had? We had like a cast iron house shoe slipper with a leather strap and a fucking key that you had to hook up to your goddamn tennis shoe. And if you lost the key, that was your ass. And the shit didn't even roll, you were like, and you want to talk, take your little ass outside. You with me, me and you here. I'm like, it was a cast iron piece of shit didn't even roll. You having a flashback. Do I need to get you a drink and a hug? You okay? I need to take you around to every show I do because you ain't making no noise. But that's good enough for me. Little cute self. Oh shit. Oh ladies. He got big hands and big feet. Ooh, you know what that means? He's a clown. I'm just teasing. You all right? Y'all visiting from out of town? What part? Where? Y'all still in Florida. I'm coming from Newport Richard. That's 2 blocks off. Tampa? Oh, wait a minute. Football people. Who in here like football? I am a big football fan, but I am a 49er fan. Oh, suck my dick. Tampa Bay fans up in there, we play y'all this year. Y'all in Tampa Bay? I'm gonna need to stay at y'all house when the 49ers come to play. Can y'all hook me up with that?
It's a mystery looking for on my foot.
As long as we look, hold up. What you want, bitch, is a good goddamn game. What you don't want here is the Steelers with Ben Coochie-Burglar. Fuck the Steelers. I can't stand Ben Coochie-Burglar. No. I don't like him. Freaking rapist. Huh? Patriots with Tom Too Pretty Brady. I like the wait a minute, that was Spygate, wasn't it? They cheated, that's okay. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Wrong with Detroit, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with Detroit, it's when you say it Detroit, because see, that sounds a little redneckish to me. Detroit. Yeehaw! I think Tommy Davis once said, if you hear some people go, yee! Don't stick around for the hall. Might be my time to leave, dog. But I'm gonna tell y'all about my 2 children. My 33-year-old, I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of both of my children. But there's a little something y'all don't know about. Bullshit right here. There's something y'all don't really know about me. I grew up a welfare kid. When I started out my life as an adult, I was an 18-year-old unwed mother with I didn't even graduate from high school. I got a GED, stands for good enough, damn it. But no, I knew that welfare was not for me. That's something you do to get ready to do something else. It's a temporary situation, so that's what I did. I was on welfare for 3 years. I went to college for a couple of years, and then I joined the Navy. I did 20 years in the United States Navy. So I'm really good. When my daughter was 2 or 3 years old, I drilled it in her head that you're going to grow up, you're going to do something productive with yourself, you are going to go to college, you're going to do whatever you want to do. Just because we started from the bottom, we are not going to stay here. You will grow up and you will succeed, and as your mother, I'll make sure that's the last thing I do with my dying breath for you to see, and I promise you, that was a great speech in 1982. And in 98 rolled around, it was about time for to go to college. And I really ain't had no money, but I found a college to send her to, and here's the commercial. Hello. My name is Tyrone Johnson. I had no money, no job, no woman, and no education. Then I went to Pepper Technical Institute, where in just 3 short weeks, I became a certified bomb technician. Thank you, Pepper Technical Institute, for helping me. I'm just kidding. My daughter went to Hampton University. Yes, where she majored in getting high and begging me for money. That's pretty much all of what she did. See, I wasn't going through that bullshit with my youngest child. She was going to go to community college right up the street, a bus drive away, because you don't need to go through a bunch of shit for that. All you need is a coupon from the Sunday paper and a number 2 pencil. You in there, ask for shit. No, but no, my daughter followed my footsteps. My younger daughter is in the United States Marine Corps. That's some hardcore shit. Cause I was Navy, we are lazy. So she gets up every morning and runs 7 miles. Let's look at her like I ran to the refrigerator and got some cereal. Good look, but I'm gonna get on out of here. The show started kind of late, but y'all having a good time so far? I'm gonna leave y'all with this little jokey joke that you can take to work Tuesday, cause this, most of y'all do have jobs, right? I like you, it's just so. Me and this mic stand is not gonna get along. What is your name? Who? Henry. Yeah, give it up for my friend Henry. Yeah, y'all clapping now, but Henry might not be my friend after this joke. Alrighty. Henry and I have been married for about 30 years. Over the course of these 30 years, I've gained a little bit of weight. One day I was in the garden pulling up some weeds, and Henry comes up and goes, damn, baby, your butt has gotten huge over there. I mean, it is huge, baby. Your booty is probably bigger than the grill. And to prove it, he went over and measured the grill, and then came back and measured my behind. And said, see, baby, I told you your butt done got big. You know, women don't like you talking about their weight. So I got mad. I went in the house, and I ain't talked to him no more that day. Later on that evening, I'm laying in bed minding my own business. And here he comes, rubbing up on my thigh, rubbing on my shoulder. No, get away, stop. He's like, baby, what's wrong? I said, look here. I know good and damn well you don't want me to fire this big ass grill for that one little weenie. I have to go. I'm Roz McCoy. Please find me on Facebook. Thank you.
Keep it going for Roz McCoy, everybody.